The race for well-paid jobs and constant improvement of skill sets, it's definitely not easy being a 20-something in today's economy. As a result of which, saving is one thing that definitely takes a backseat when it comes to balancing a lifestyle and future funds. When a roller coaster ride as a young executive begins, it is hard to imagine a life when birthday candles cross the golden hurdle of 50. Seems like a distant reality, doesn't it? But however far away it may seem, the fact that it is a reality that is often ignored. Though it may take some time to encourage financial discipline, it is definitely worth a thought. For many, saving for their retirement seems like a distant thing. And especially in India, the concept of retirement planning is still alien. Not many people plan specifically for their old age or save for retirement. But with increase in average life expectancy and inflation, having a retirement plan in place has become even more important today. It has become imperative to understand that retirement is a phase when you do not have any active income. You do not earn or work anymore. Thus, you need to start saving and investing to last you through your life from the day you stop working or earning. Today, there are multiple options available when it comes to investing for retirement. You can choose any investment avenues as per your financial goals. Thus, now understanding the need to encourage people to save towards retirement, the government has created a pension system which is called as NPS or National Pension System. So what is NPS? Well, NPS or National Pension System is a voluntary retirement scheme which is set by the government through which you can save for your old age pension or you can create retirement corporates. The scheme was launched for government employees earlier, which was started from January 1st, 2004. However, from May 1st, 2009, all the citizens of India can contribute or invest towards this scheme. The NPS is regulated by PFRDA, which is the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. Let me tell you that one can join the NPS as late as when they are 60 years old and they can continue to contribute or invest towards this scheme until they are 70 years of age. The NPS is useful for employees, employers, and also for self-employed. While employees and self-employed can subscribe to NPS independently, employers on the other hand have the choice to offer NPS or PF to their employees. Employers can also move existing PF benefits of their employees to NPS if it is mutually agreed upon. So now that we've understood what is NPS, now let's understand what are the types of NPS accounts that are available to individuals to open. Along with that, we'll also understand why should actually one choose to invest or contribute towards NPS. Along with that, let's also learn what are the features and benefits of NPS. Now, when you're contributing towards a national pension scheme, it offers you two types of accounts, which is Tier 1 and Tier 2. So let's begin by understanding what is NPS Tier 1 and NPS Tier 2 account. Beginning with the NPS Tier 1 account, then let me tell you that NPS Tier 1 account is a mandatory account and it is meant to save for retirement. When you open an NPS Tier 1 account, you get a permanent retirement account number. You have to make a minimum contribution of Rs 500 when you're opening a Tier 1 account. The minimum contribution to be made in the Tier 1 account per annum is Rs 1000. However, you need to note that there is no ceiling on the maximum contribution, which in other words mean that there is no restrictions on the maximum contributions that you can make towards your NPS Tier 1 account. Moving on, we'll now understand what is NPS Tier 2 account. Well, NPS Tier 2 account is a voluntary account which can be opened only one has a Tier 1 account. It is an account which comes with flexible withdrawal and exit rules. Though Tier 2 account works almost like Tier 1 account, there are certain differences. To open a NPS Tier 2 account, you need to make a minimum contribution of Rs 1000, and unlike Tier 1 account wherein you need to make a minimum investment or contribution once in a year, it is not the case with Tier 2 account. Also remember that unlike Tier 1 account, contributions that you make towards your Tier 2 account does not qualify for any kind of tax exemptions. However, note that in terms of functionality, both Tier 1 and Tier 2 accounts are similar. Fund management costs and investment choice in Tier 1 and Tier 2 are very much similar. Since the primary criteria for opening Tier 2 account is the presence of Tier 1 account, you don't need to have or you need to submit any kind of KYC documents. So the very first reason as to why you need to invest in NPS is you get assured pension for life. After retirement, though you won't get any monthly income, your day-to-day expenses will remain the same. It will be constant. And considering inflation, it will be much more than what it is today if you want to maintain the same lifestyle. So when you invest in NPS, you are assuring that you keep getting a monthly income in the form of pension for your entire retirement years. As in how you turn 60, your NPS account also matures and you also get 60% of the corpus, which is automatically transferred in your bank account. And you also earn a monthly pension of the rest of the 40% of the corpus. This means that the bigger the corpus is, the bigger the pension. And the only trick to build a big corpus in NPS is to start investing early. The second reason as to why you should invest in NPS is that your family is taken care of even after you are no more. As much as a large retirement corpus can bring peace of mind, you might as well wonder what will happen to your family after your death. Your wife or husband might live for a good number of years after you are gone. And you might have family obligations that are still not met. For this, NPS gives you an option to pick a pension plan that continues to pay a pension amount to your spouse after your death. The pension will continue till they are alive. The next reason why you should invest in NPS is automated risk reduction with age. Now, the money you're putting in NPS is for retirement, which is the goal that you have to meet at a fixed date. So, to ensure your retirement corpus is shielded from market volatility as you get closer to retirement, NPS has an inbuilt risk reduction strategy. With NPS, you get an option where the risk is automatically reduced as in how you get older. And this is possible with auto choice of asset allocation, wherein you decide to start equity debt mix investment based on the risk you are willing to take. Then, as in how you cross say 35, then every year a part of your investments are moved from stocks to FD linked instruments. This ensures that the retirement age, as in how the retirement age nears, your exposure to equity is minimal and your corpus is safer instruments. Now, NPS provides a systematic savings avenue for those who want to secure their retirement days. It also encourages developing a habit of savings for the golden phase of your life, even from a very young age. Above all, the scheme comes with multiple benefits that makes it one of the most popular investment products among investors. So the very first benefit you get by investing in NPS is the returns or the interest you earn. Now, we have learned that a portion of your NPS investments goes to equities that might not offer you the guaranteed returns. However, it offers the returns that are much higher when compared to other traditional tax-saving instruments such as the PPF or Public Provident Fund. This scheme has been in effect for over a decade and so far it has delivered about 8 to 10% of annualized returns. Now, as in how you retire, your source of earnings might stop, but your regular expenses prevails as it was earlier. Not to forget, growing inflation has a harsh impact on every aspect of our lives. So, to maintain the same lifestyle as before, you will need a regular income. And NPS offers that option in the form of pension for your entire retirement phase. Thus, it works as a savior in the time you need the financial support the most. The next feature includes flexibility of fund allocation. Now, the NPS scheme offers flexibility to design the fund portfolio as per the convenience of the investor. As per your risk appetite, you can choose, you get the liberty to choose to allocate the funds amongst the 4 asset classes that we learnt about. These funds can be rearranged at any point of time when the investor is unhappy with the fund's performance or feels it is not working as expected. The next feature is that NPS is an affordable investment option. Although popular as one of the low-cost investments with high return benefits, NPS can be a very good pick for you. The contributions one can make is very minimal and you also get high compounding feature of these schemes, which helps the investors to enjoy the considerable returns at the age of retirement. The next benefit you get by investing in NPS is that you can save on taxes. So like we discussed in the previous module, that NPS offers tax benefits over and above Section 80C of the Income Tax Act. The contributions you make towards NPS are eligible for tax deductions of up to rupees 50,000 under section 80 CCD 1B. To reiterate yet again, this is over and above the exemptions that you can claim for the investments you make up to rupees 1.5 lakh in a year under section 80C. How retirement days will treat you depends on how well you are prepared for it. Without a strong financial portfolio, we are sure nobody is well prepared for it. You can reap the benefits of good investment decisions such as NPS at your latest stage when you need the financial security in your life the most. So start investing today and stay prepared for your rainy days with a smile. You can watch this entire NPS course wherein we'll give you A to Z details about NPS on National Pension System that is available only on our Financial Freedom app. So hurry up and download this app and get access to our knowledge. Also, before going, do not forget to hit on the like button, subscribe to our channel for more such financial content, and do not forget to hit on the bell icon to get notified for our next video. Thank you for watching IndianMoney.com. Get wise, break free.